Alright, so for today's lesson, it'll be on a Blind Joe Reynolds song called Nehi Blues. The tuning is standard tuning, but each string will be detuned a half step. So E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, E flat. And my voice is a bit raspy, so I really apologize for that, but I hope everything still comes through okay. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll just go through the song once, which really just consists of a main riff that he plays throughout the whole chorus while he sings, and that should do it for the lesson. So just getting into that, it goes like this. Alright, so it starts out with a bunch of strum plucks on the 7th fret top string, and he just holds on to that for as long as he has to. Each chorus is a bit different, but he'll just, if he doesn't even really feel like singing right off the bat, he'll just hold this for a while. Alright, sometimes he'll kind of vary it by adding in the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and he'll kind of bend that 8th fret. Finish it off with kind of a double stop across the top 2 strings, approximately. Then he'll play this lick. Again, holding this end part for quite a while. And the way that lick goes is hammering into the 1st fret of the 3rd string, 2nd string open, 1st string open, then a slight bend on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, top string open, and just repeating that. Slight bend, top string, slight bend, top string, etc. Then when he's finally done, he'll kind of cap it off with something like the top 2 strings open, and then he'll play a lick that goes like this. So that's 1st fret of the tops of the 3rd string, hammered into again. 2nd string open, top string open, 2nd fret of the 2nd string, hammering into the 1st fret of the 3rd string again, 2nd string open, 2nd fret of the 4th string now. So it's... Now at this point it's leading into the turnaround. So what it'll do is kind of hold this, and then what he'll do is he'll play the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and then he'll do something like this. He'll play a bit of a bass riff that will use usually any of 4 notes, the 2nd fret of the 5th string, open 5th, 2nd fret of the bottom string, or the 4th fret of the 5th string, which he'll sometimes slide into. Excuse me, so you can kind of improvise within those 4 notes to do what he does. Something like that is what he'll usually play. So, out of this, after holding this for a while, finish it off with kind of a root note. And then play this lick again. Hammering into the first fret of the third, second string open, top string open, second fret of the second string, back into the hammer-on, second string open, except this time, instead of going into that note, he'll play the bottom string open, like that. Then he'll slide into the 7th fret of the 5th string from the 2nd fret. So that's kind of how that goes. And then back into that next chorus. Now, one note on a variation that he will play is that instead of doing this the whole time, he'll sometimes play the 4 chord explicitly. Open 5th string, bar across the top 4 string 2nd fret. And he'll use the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. And then sometimes play a bit of a bass line. On the 3rd, 4th frets of the 5th string and the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And then just get back right back into the chorus as it normally is. So that's kind of one variation that he will play. But overall, that's really the whole song, Nehi Blues by Blind Joe Reynolds. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you.